Welcome back, my dark beans, to the WTF News, or is what the beef at the gaming version. Yes, it's been a long while. I think I don't know how long it's been since I did a WTF News, but here it is. And so, like I said, sorry about that. It's just during these rough times, during these rough times, I got to deal with shit. I still gotta go to work. I work in the restaurant business, and it's just tiring because people are just going through drive-through. It's just a big pain. It just tires me out, and I just basically kind of rest and forget to, I do some stuff. But either way, yeah. But either way, yeah, we have a WTF news right now about what's about to happen, what's currently happening, and right now we have some business to deal with. GameStop of all people, of all places. If you don't know what's happening, I will leave a link down below to basically Young Yeah, which is where I got my news from. This is like one of the videos he made. Just look it up on his channel and you'll see the other ones. But I'm gonna be doing the latest version, and I'm compiling all the information I got so far from his videos in here. But like I said, I'm only putting the recent one down in the description down below. So like I said, if you want to look it up, it's down the link down below. Alright, also, just let you know, I need to start reminding people that I do have a Twitter now. I have a Twitter right now. It will be down below. It's in the link is always in every video. So if you want, you'll see what's happening. Basically, I'm just using that to just basically put my videos onto there to just get more exposure, right? It's not, but I may start actually, posting things that are like, I don't know, just random things like me talking about stuff. Probably post some pictures of things on there for fun. Some things. But whatever. All I know is this right now. Let's begin with the news. And the news today is to GameStop, like I said before, and what is happening and how stupid they are. I'm gonna just let you know I'm not going after them. Basically, I have bought things from the GameStop before I decide, it's time for me to start downloading games. Yeah, that's right. I've recently changed to downloading games now because physical copies, I'm running out of room in my house. I'm not joking. So I decided and before I decided, I basically bought a lot of games from GameStop, and they actually have pretty decent prices because some of these games that cost like freaking $60 go to down to $20 to $12, and that is actually pretty good deals, that I have to say so. That's the only good thing I can say about GameStop. I hate the practices they do. I hate the things they do. I hate when they force people to basically try to get people to sign up to these other purchases and everything, and it's just a real pain, and it's just very, very bad. But during this time, which obviously I can't see let's just say the virus that's happening. Well, you can obviously tell what's happening. Non-essential buildings are supposed to shut down, but the essential ones stay open. Like, unfortunately, fast food restaurants, which I wish we would just close down already. I just want to it's tiring. It's tiring. But whatever. But for some reason, GameStop has decided to take it upon themselves to basically dub themselves basically dubbing themselves as essential. For some reason, they decided because they gave this spiel saying that with thanks to how electronics have been going around, and everybody looking up a lot more, that we have decided that we are essential, and that gaming is basically essential for living, I guess. But here's the thing, those are just a luxury item, and plus you can just download games online. I know some people would rather play physical copies, but if you have no choice, if you're in your home, have no choice but to be in your home, that downloading is the best option. Because I don't know why GameStop thinks that they're essential. They're just an electronics store, and electronics is not necessary. That's a secondary necessity to survival, but in reality, it's basically food and water. That's basically what you need to survive. Not basic electronics. But GameStop had decided, like, oh, well, we will do whatever it takes to stay open. Basically, they even told their coworkers that their employees that if any officers, law enforcement come to the store to shut them down, this is the beginning. This is the beginning part. Like a few weeks, like I think last week they started, that they would stay, or a few weeks, I can't remember when, that they said that they would do whatever it takes, like give them a piece of paper, show them that we're not shutting down, let them know everything possible. And it says the GameStop has a bunch of stupid reasons just to keep open. And what else? And it just makes no sense to me why they would literally think that they're essential, which they are not. And basically they told their employees to basically make sure that you, and if they have any problems, ask the law enforcement to go with the corporate, but we're not shutting down. Eventually, until the employees decide to rise up and say that, do you know, this is stupid. You're basically risking our lives, letting people go into the store, risking our lives. Even though and you even said that they even said that we're going to send them gloves and sanitizers to basically help protect the employees in the store, but they didn't send anything, and basically they were hung out to dry, I guess. Basically, they were just given nothing. Well, some stores did, but the rest didn't get any of those items. And then people started complaining. The public started getting upset that basically GameStop is basically looking after profit, which at this point you could really see how GameStop has fallen so far. That they basically would rather make money and sacrifice the people in their the people under their command just to make a profit. And it's just basic standing. And basic people have already come out this, probably because we have Animal Crossing and basic Doom Eternal that was coming out very soon, that just came out recently, and they said that they wouldn't shut down the stores until they come out. There was theories about that, but after a while the government decided, and sorry about that. Like I said, government, law enforcement, even the basic governor of New York and some of the governors of the states have decided that you cannot stay open no matter what, and basically have everything. Hold up for a moment. Sorry about that. I really need to let people know. Seriously, what is the point of a sign if they have to open the door? Don't worry, I'll cut that part out. My goodness. But like I said, yeah, and unfortunately, yeah, basically, and finally, like I said, the law finally caught up to this. Say, you got to shut down your stores. Dude, this kind of thing. They even went as far as basically opening, like, curb opens, like they open the door and they only have the door open, only stick their hands out, and basically have the door facing the customer. And some even stores didn't have gloves, so they had to put trash bags on their hands, and then put the item in the bags that they used and then hand it to the person, which kind of defeats the purpose, because you've already touched the person and wouldn't that contaminate the person anyway? It kind of doesn't make any sense here. But either way, the GameStop has made a lot of profit from this, unfortunately, and they basically were risking the lives of their employees just to make a profit. But like I said, eventually basically some of these governors, the state's governors, have finally decided, and law enforcement decided that you need to shut down. Even some health inspectors came, and I think health inspector, I can't remember what it was, the person that came, but said that you need to shut down, and one of them came back to make sure that they were shut down and wasn't open. I don't know if they're gonna keep checking the stores to make sure they're closed, but either way, it was a good move from these governors to stop them, because seriously, GameStop, you're not an essential business. Food and water is essential. Electronics, that is secondary. Heck, if electricity goes out, that's basically gone. There's nothing to bring it back at that point. At that point, it's only food and water. And if you think, and like I say, if you think electronics is essential, then you really do not have any survival instincts, I have to say. But either way, I'm glad that some of the states and governors decided to basically take it upon themselves to do this, and it's very nice to see that. Now, and that's about it. If you want to see any more, look up Young Ye's video down in the description down below, and you will see the rest of it in there. And plus, look it up on his channel, because he has multiple videos on the topic. So that's about it for today. Sorry I wasn't able to make a gameplay today. I wasn't about to let this day go by and let this go by as well. I needed to make sure people knew what was happening here. Now, what else? And yeah, I got like nothing left to say. Right. Let me know down in the comments if you think it was right, if you have any opinions on this topic, and whether or not you agree that basic GameStop should close down all these businesses. And I want to see whether or not if they will still have the business open after that. So like I said, let me know in the comments. Share, and also, yeah, I got nothing left. Share the video. Man, my brain is like cutting right now. I don't know why it's going on. And yeah, share the video, comment, like, subscribe, press the bell next to subscribe button if you want to be notified whenever my video comes up, or just come to my channel because YouTube doesn't bother with any of my videos. And also share the video so we can spread the word of what's happening and show that GameStop is in the wrong right now. And they should just close down all their stores. I don't know if they have, but they really need to close down the stores because doing this is just wrong right now. Alright, that's about it. Now my dark means dismissed.